What's up, YouTube? This is the Vocal Citizen. This is Vocal Citizen Reacts. If this is your first time to my channel, hello. Thank you very much for clicking on my video. Fair warning, I am the Vocal Citizen. I say what the fuck I want. I hope you're cool with that. If you are, let's get it. You will notice a little bit of a difference on my channel. Where are you, Vocal Citizen? I am in the Huff and Puff Podcast Lounge. And I have some very special guests today. Welcome, please, if you would, in the comments, the mods, Lefty, and it's Amanda Shadow, but I call her the Shadow of Amanda. We have our thing. Yeah, so they're joining us for a reaction. This is the first time. Gore, well, we're going to start with you. Just give us a sentence or two about why you're on this reaction. What is your specialty?
Well, I work in live entertainment. I've worked in film and television in the past as well. So I do lighting, sound, rigging in theater, and I'm kind of approaching these videos kind of with that in mind.
Audio engineer.
Very good. And Shadow of Amanda, what about you? What's your specialty? You also work in the opera house. Tell everybody what you do.
Oh, yeah, I do. Sometimes I work at the opera now. I don't as much as I used to. I used to be the head spotlight operator there. And I helped with props and a whole bunch of stuff. I worked there for over 20 years. But now I'm the house electrician at one of our
venue.
Yeah, one of our Roadhouse venues. A smaller, it's historical theater. It's cool. I love it.
Yeah.
So mainly I do lighting now, but I've done props and scenic painting and I don't know what else have I done. I've done a bunch of stuff. Oh, wardrobe. Yeah,
she's also I don't mean to cut you off and just gonna clip that part out, but hang on. One of the things I can't talk. Another thing that I love about Amanda Shadow is she is a prolific artist, and she's actually got some time-lapse video that's available. I'll link that down because you absolutely have to see that. And that was actually Lefty who put that together. So hugely talented couple here. Very proud that they are our mods. Let's go ahead and get to the video. Here is the cool thing. I recently reacted to Freeze the Fall, Hypothermia. I was introduced to them through a priority request on my Vocal Citizen channel. And I listened to them and absolutely was blown away by these three musicians. And Freeze the Fall, one of the members, I don't know which one it was, if it was Quinn or Aria or Jonah, but they hit me up on the comments and actually requested I do a song of theirs. So that is what we are checking out today. This is going to be Freeze the Fall, One Left Standing, the official music video. Lefty, Shadow of Amanda, are you ready?
Ready.
Let's do this thing.
Very good. Let me get this all put together. And if you haven't already, please sub to Huff and Puff Podcast channel. I'm very, very happy to be on here. My sister Jessica is the one who runs this channel. This is going to be a community for content creators. So start your minds working. Are you a poet? Are you a musician? Are you a comedian? What are you? Go ahead and get subscribed and start dropping, you know, what you might contribute to the Huff and Puff podcast. Let's go ahead and get into this. Freeze the Fall, One Left Standing. I do have the lyrics open if I need them. Let's get it.
Yes.
I'm getting there.
I can't seem to find a use for my time. Sit and stare behind, and I can't seem to find the evidence inside. Show the world I won't be broken. I don't know what is worse, to have to come and last, or to know you're all the...
Pausing, and I'm already pausing it.
She's a Cupid doll. Oh my God.
What is this vintage fit, like this classic film feel? What is this, guy?
Yes, I really like that a lot.
The bokeh is beautiful back there. I mean, that's the super narrow depth of field. The beautiful bokeh. Yeah, that's
yeah. Choice of black and white.
And I've got to point out, her voice is very mature for her age. There's a depth of feeling in that I would not expect from someone her age.
No,
and she's so pretty.
She's they're all gorgeous. The bass player, did you notice the dark girl? Oh, I love her face.
And if I say anything like you're cute or something. I'm not being demeaning. I'm 54 and I'm a mama. So if I see you're cute, you're cute. It doesn't mean you're stupid. It means you're awesomely and just adorable. And I want to pinch your cheekers.
She's almost got that young Reese Witherspoon mixed with Christina Ricci look.
See that
face, very classically beautiful. She could easily be a model, be a model. But clearly she needs to stick with singing.
Yes.
Yeah, one of the things that she told me in the comments, I assume it was her. We're just going to assume it was her. If hey, if you're watching, which I know you are, let me know who made that comment because that really made me smile. But she had mentioned that they've only been playing as a band for 2 years.
That's impressive. That's impressive.
And they sound like this. Let's go ahead and keep going because, you know, we're here for the reaction. But, oh, my God, I just had to point out that look at that shot. Come on. Look at the depth they got there.
The hair.
No, that's a nice leading lines all pointing at her.
The vectors are gorgeous.
Yeah. The blocking on this is gorgeous. And the film noir, I mean, I don't know if it's just if they just shot it this way. It looks like it was literally
they could have been using a custom LUT or something when they were shooting. Yeah.
And the shadows that fall on the flowers behind her, as opposed to the drastic light right here.
Mm-hmm.
You know, to her face. You guys are the technical ones on that, but I absolutely love the way these shadows fall and how the flowers are muted.
Yep. You can tell that the key is cut off of the flowers. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Shut up, Deborah. Let's go. Hey,
well, you got us to blame about talking too. So you shut up.
Shut up, y'all.
I love doing this. We're definitely going to do more like this. Let's keep going. I did back it up because we don't miss bars around here. If you are new to my channel, I'm the vocal citizen. I rant when I want to, and sometimes I get stupid, but I eventually get back to it and I don't miss bars. Let's go.
I don't know what is worse, to have to come in last, or to know you're all alone in first. Wish I could stare inside your heart, then I'd understand why you held on, but I just couldn't. The face inside my dreams was me, and I gave it everything. Ain't it funny how it all just fades away now? And as we fall apart, I can't seem to break my fall, but I'd be the one left standing, held on too close to letting go.
All right, Quinn. Okay. All right, Quinn.
The bass tone was nice.
What is this? It sounds like she's completely up in a high voice, but she's dropping. She's getting that falsetto and then drops in the mix. And then she goes up in the falsetto and drops it. And her timing with that, I'm going to back it up so you can hear that again, but pay attention to that because that just made the hair stand up on my arm.
No, it's good.
It's gorgeous. There's also, it seemed, I don't know if I'm seeing it right, but it looks like they might have like some sort of thing going on with her eyes because they're like extra sparkly sometimes, almost like a vampire effect.
Could just be the lights.
It could be, but man, it looks really cool.
Contacts, like luminescent contacts, and when the light hits them, you get that.
Is that a vampire effect? I love it. I think that's so cool, and that's just your eyes. If you're watching, you've got great eyes.
Yeah, if your eyes are doing that, you are operating in a whole like there's like this mystical curtain in front of your eyes that happens every now and again. If it was intentional, you got us talking about it, so we noticed it. Good job. Okay, let's go ahead and get back into it. I had to point out, but I'm going to back it up a little bit again. Listen to her shift and her breath control as she shifts between the very light, still on the high end, but light mixed voice. Yeah. Okay. And if anybody's getting a delay, it's good. If you guys want me to stop for any reason, I am every now and again looking at the chat. So if you say pause, please, I'll pause it and back it up and let you have your commentary. We good? Okay. Yeah. Let's go. Listen to how she elevates through. I didn't back it up far enough, but that's okay. People will.
No, I caught what you were talking about.
She was. I didn't quite back it up far enough because she was going into that falsetto, dropping down, and I could hear just a little bit, of slightest bit of bassiness in her voice too, that she was getting from that mixed voice. It was very nice. She'll know what I'm talking about. You'll know what I'm talking about, Quinn. Beautiful, beautifully done, and the breath control, so nice.
Yeah.
Were you classically trained? I want to interview you and your band, so please agree to come on my channel. Anyway, let's go.
Yes.
My throne and my words will shift. And when they close their eyes, our lives will be there, and we shall dream down the corners. The face inside my dreams was me, and I gave it everything. Ain't it funny how now it all just fades away now? And as we fall apart, I can't seem to break my fall. Thought I'd be the one left standing, held on so close, turning gold.
Yeah, there's that.
And now there's
And I love their voices together.
Okay, it's clearly about heartbreak or being abandoned in some way.
Yeah.
I am going to refer to the lyrics really quick because something caught my ear. Please hold while Touch ID works. And as we fall apart, I can't seem to break my fall. Thought I'd be the one left standing, held on too close to letting go. And now there's nothing left. Hurt the blue-eyed girl who saved me. Dude, when the curtain falls, I'll reclaim my throne and my world will shift. And when they close their eyes, our lives will be there and we shall dream no more. Beautiful.
Very nice.
Good writing.
Absolutely stunning. It creates almost a visceral picture in my head, those lines.
Yeah.
Just gorgeous. Just gorgeous. And something else caught my ear. Oh, hush. If you heard my stoma, I apologize. My stoma likes to talk sometimes. No, I guess it was a repeat of that. The face inside my dreams was me, and I gave it everything. Ain't it funny how it all just fades away now? It sounds like heartbreak or disappointment in a relationship of some kind. And the delivery is gorgeous. I love the key you're singing in. I assume that's F. I'm not perfect on those. I don't have perfect pitch. But I love where your musical choices and where the melody lands. And let's talk for a second about the Jonah on those drums. Very thundering, where they need to be, light and crispy. I like the feathery work on the cymbal.
It's good amount of dynamics. It's not all one. It's not here or here. She's got a nice dynamic range, which is
exactly
important to keep you interested, you know?
Yeah.
And Aria, she is walking that bass. She's walking.
Oh, yeah. I love that bass tone she's got.
It's got a bit of jazz feel to what she's doing. That's what I'm picking up from that. Reminiscent. Oh, what was the song by Etta James? It popped in my head and then it popped right back out. But it has a bit of a jazz club feel to me, that bass, specifically the bass line. And it definitely has some rock influence in there, but gorgeous. Just a gorgeous composition.
Oh, yeah.
And I don't know who does your production, but bravo. Unless
you mentioned that too, yeah.
Oh, yeah, go ahead. Before I press play again, go ahead.
I was just going to say, whoever, the director or DP, or whoever did this, and whoever the editors were, very good. Very, very
Quality
good.
work.
Quality, yeah.
Yeah, it's just the old time, the 40s mic, or the 40s, 50s mic. It's just absolutely gorgeous. Very reminiscent of when, actually just visually as well for me, when the Cyndi Lauper black and white video, it's available on YouTube of last. But she didn't have a mic, but it definitely has that feel. She looks a bit like Cyndi Lauper just there, doesn't she?
Like she could be related, yeah.
She could. She was giving me all kinds of vibes, but I've been talking too long. I'm gonna back it up a little bit. We're gonna go ahead and let it play out, I believe. Unless you have something more to say just now.
No,
not just now. Let's enjoy more of this.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm definitely in this Frozen rabbit hole. This is a phenomenal band, especially only being together.
I mean, and at this young and they're already here, they're only going to get better.
They're
Oh,
only,
yeah.
they're going to explode. I'm glad I'm on the front end of the wave.
Girl who saved me. I'll waste my time here in my mind until I find myself again. And as we fall apart, I can't seem to break my fall. Lord, I'd be the one left standing, held on to close to letting go. And now there's nothing left. Hers the blue-eyed girl who saved me.
There you go. So I want to know what temperature that room was.
I know. They look so cold. The smoke's coming out of her mouth.
Yes, she definitely had mist coming out of her mouth at one point.
Maybe that wearing jackets, but jackets are cool.
They're all gorgeous.
Nice. Oh, I love the close up on the nails there. That's cool.
Such
Very
a
nice.
narrow depth of
Yeah,
field.
that's
Yeah.
delightful. That's delightful. That's delightful. Yeah, let me do that for a second. I love, where is she? Where is she? Look at her. Is she not? Does she not?
Rockstar.
She's a rock star. She gives me such Joan Jett vibes.
Yes, that's it. Yes.
I love how angular her face is. She's freaking beautiful. She's beautiful.
They all are.
Well, they all are, but her face is they're all gorgeous.
It's like that somebody went out and was like,
Interesting.
hey, I want to be in a band and I'm okay looking, but let me see.
You're cute as a button. Who the hell are you
You're
talking
gorgeous. Come with me. And she's actually gorgeous too. So
and God, can she play that? Did you hear her riding that bass?
Yeah. Oh,
The
hell
yeah.
yeah.
Thing, it was
Like I said, for their age to already be at this level,
Badass.
not only individually as musicians, each as an individual musician, they've got chops. But to be that tight together as a band,
any space, no?
that's impressive.
yeah, definitely.
And that room just there, that it's simple.
Mhm.
Bro, like let's throw a bird cage in there, right? Let's put these funky lights and we'll put these 3 sconces. I think those are up behind Jonah.
Mhm.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
And a lot of texture and a lot of contrast in that.
A
And
lot of depth to that
A
frame.
lot of depth to the frame and the way the candles are lined up on the right side.
It's leading line.
Yeah, it's leading
Yeah.
lines back to the drummer, and then they pop out the drummer with the lights behind the drummer, which is also
just,
uplighting those pictures.
It's just a well planned out
It's
shot.
gorgeous. It's art. It's kind of like if the Coen brothers made this video, you could hang the shots on walls
Right.
as art. You know?
exactly. Yeah. It's what do you think what are they using in terms of lighting rig? What do you think?
I mean, you can look at the shadows and tell that it's a very large, like soft source light because you don't have harsh shadows.
Maybe like a big soft box.
So it's probably a couple of soft boxes.
Yeah.
Looks like the keys are coming from probably the center-ish between the two of them and pointing out.
Okay.
And
Okay.
then there's just rim lights off to the sides, either sides of the shot. But yeah, that's definitely a large soft source light. It looks. Mwah.
They know that whoever did it knows what they were doing. Definitely.
Yeah, exactly. They
That's
didn't
professional looking. That's good.
like so my question to Freeze the Fall is who puts together your videos?
Yeah.
Information. I remember that there was a colophon at the end of hypothermia, and I read it off. Can't remember. I know it was a hyphenated word. That's all I remember. But I know that you listed the director there, and I don't know if it's in your description or not. But if you're going to be in the comments anyway, fill us in. Let us know how you set this room up. Maybe what lights you used.
How cold it was.
Yeah, what was the temperature in that room?
And who did the set design? It's fantastic. The editing was really nice.
Yes.
I like how you would cut away from a 3/4 shot into a full shot and then back into 3/4 before you went in for the zoom. I noticed that a couple of times.
The lenses.
Yeah, very appealing.
See, like the depth of field is fairly deep on this shot, but there were some that the depth of field was like
super
a knife
great.
edge.
I mean, you would have to have a, really, really good lens for
a high-speed lens.
High-speed lens. Like, thank you. I was like, my brain didn't work.
Yeah,
to get that level of bokeh that they had and that level of narrow depth of field.
It was awesome.
Oh, for sure. I will say, just for my closing, that the song was fantastic. I hope it's available for purchase on iTunes because Freeze the Fall, guess what? If the Vocal Citizen likes the song, she buys it.
That's going into your car jam music, isn't it?
Yeah, that will be car jam, but I will also put that into my mix because I work as a paralegal. So when I do work, I like to have music on softly in the background, and this will land on that playlist as well.
Yes.
Nice.
Also, apparently, I need to make a Canada playlist because I hope I say this right. Kelowna, British Columbia, is where they're from.
Nice.
Very impressive trio. I can't wait to listen to more. I had to do this request because one of the members asked me to do it, and I'm very glad that I did. So if you are a Freeze the Fall, if you're frozen as well, because I'm frozen now, put it in the comments. If you want a priority request, I'm on Buy Me a Coffee. Merch is coming soon there, blah, blah, blah. I'm going to post this in a few days on my YouTube, on my Vocal Citizen YouTube channel. Let me get that banner back up there for you. Just there, Venmo, Cash App, Buy Me a Coffee. If you want a regular request, I do those too, but my list is super long. So if you want me to do it soon, hit me up there. Lefty and Shadow of Amanda, I'm so happy that we finally did a reaction video together.
Absolutely thrilled to have been here.
Thank you for starting us off with a really good one.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, for sure. Absolutely love it. We are definitely going to be doing more of those because they're locked in now. I refuse to let them leave.
I can't get out of this little circle.
Yeah, they're in this circle. That's where they live now. But it's cool because they're little gold coins at the bottom that you can't see. So if you turn them upside down and shake them,
it's true.
Then it's raining cheese. And there's the cat on the camera. She behind the scenes with Jessie.
Yes.
She heard the song too. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there. The link to the original video will be down in the description. Freeze the Fall. I will make an official request because I'm not shy about it. I would like to hook up with you. Hit me up on Instagram if you would, please. And let's connect. And I'd like to do an interview. I'm fascinated by your band. You have two professionals who've worked professionally in music and theater for many decades, who also probably have questions, I'm sure. So,
absolutely.
Yeah, hit us up. Thank you guys, everybody, for watching. Please go support Freeze the Fall. And I will catch you on the next one. Talk to you guys later. Vocal Citizen out. Fuck off.
Bye.
I'm done. Turn off the video.
Goodbye.
Do it.
It's over. What are you still doing here?
Get out.
Go away. It's over. Let it go. Bye and stuff.